Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of Bill, Jebediah and Bob Kerman. Their continuing mission: to explode strange new worlds, to seek out new life and crash their rockets on top of them, to boldly go and die where no Kerbal has died before. Alright Procrastinauts, my name's Pleborian and welcome back to the Kerbal space program. Last time we were here, we took the Legacy up into space and we tried to land it on the moon, but due to some stupidity on my part, I accidentally disconnected the main base from the pod and it went crashing into the floor with a big ball of fire. It wasn't very much fun. The astronauts weren't impressed. As you can see, even Jebediah, he's just looking at me as if to say, "You fucking idiot, Pleborian." Yep, he's agreeing. I saw him there talking, but turns out problem, as I went back into the VAB with and dealt with, was that these decouplers here, they were bundled in with this stage here. So once they disconnected, and it wasn't much fun. Other modifications I've done to the Legacy is there's a decoupler there. You can't quite see it, but it's lighting up there on the side in stage 4. That was something that I needed during the fire tests. I realised that I needed a decoupler there and it couldn't just hang on to the power set adapter, so never mind with that. But this thing should be all good to go. It's been retested, reinforced, and I'm quite confident in its ability to get there. Oh, I've also added some fins at the bottom. I don't know if you can see them, you know, just to signify that this is the Legacy 2, not that it makes a difference. So we're going to throttle all the way up. We're not even going to bother turning our SAS on because it's pointless and doesn't work. So 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. Whee! No music on a 3, 2, 1, go this time. Now we're going to turn retro motor off. Put you up there. And we're going to kind of try and hold ourselves. Might as well turn the SAS on. It does give us a little bit of fight. Ideally this is going to be a nice easy launch. I should hope so. I hope the extra decoupler and the fins don't weigh it down too much. It shouldn't do. I can't imagine them weighing that much. But let's have a look at our astronauts. Jeb's happy. Bill and Bob. Don't worry guys, I'll share your optimism for my quick thinkingness. So smart I can't even think of words. Oh, we're having a bit of a rotate. No problem. I should have used MechJeb for this. I should have shown that off. But MechJeb can be a little bit funny on the ascent. Or so I found out. It can get so high and then it's just a case of, oh no, I give up, and your rocket will start flying all over the place. It'll start spinning this way and you'll have to try and get it back under control. It's easily done. It's easily got back under control. Oh shit. That's what you get for talking. I didn't even straighten my arc out. This has been well uneven. Okay, hold yourself there. My fucking dog. I don't know if you guys heard that then, but my fucking dog. Oh, alright, okay, so here we go. If I can hold myself right here and burn it out to the atmosphere, job should be good. And then it's back to the moon with ye. What I'm going to do is, now we've launched the craft itself up, I'm going to speed this up because this can take a little bit of a while, as you know. And I'll come back once I'm in like a nice steady low orbit around the moon. So on that note, I'll see you on the other side. Alright, I'd call this a low enough orbit. 10,000 one side, 2,000 on another side, so it's time to pick our landing spot. Now, I'm going to go for another nice scenic one again, and I've already spotted my position that I'm going for, seeing as how it's now on the light side. See, right here is another doohickey, another one of those archways, so I'm going to be parking myself next to that. But as you can see, the orbit's a little bit skew-if here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this up because it's wiggling around like no one's business. I'm going to speed up time a little bit. I'm going to fly and hover over the ground a bit until we get a bit further along. We're going to blitz some of the fuel that we've got left in this tank, which, by the way, I've burnt a lot of needlessly getting here. The ascent burn wasn't that brilliant. If you noticed, it took me a very long time to reach 200,000 meters or 200 kilometers or whatever you want to call it. But we've still got enough, we've still got to last us. Don't forget, this will be getting ditched at relatively high speed, so it'll go careering far enough away for not to bother us anyway. But we're going at a decent speed. Could do with going a little bit faster if you could manage it, mate. Oh, sunlight, that's good news. Sunlight, sunlight. Do 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 do. I don't know what the fuck that was. Just something to entertain you with while we boringly float around the moon. But this time's good. I can feel it is. It's going to be good this time. We're going to have a successful mission, provided that we don't go low enough that we end up hitting the floor. Right, how we doing? Right, what I'm going to do while we're in this predicament, I'm going to find my normal and anti-normal. I think, is it north the way I'm going to be burning? I think so, yeah. Might as well use a bit of this fuel that I've got left to burn myself in the right direction. I hope it's this direction. Alright, hold yourself there for me if you could be so kind, and sweet, there we go. Go on, just casually hold yourself. Casually hold yourself there. And good enough. Alright, so that should adjust our course a little bit, so we now hit where I wanted to go. We should be able to see it pretty damn soon. So in the meantime, I'm going to get to me retro. Would you be so kind, Legacy 2, as to hold yourself right there for me, please? Hold. Yep, go. Sweet, go. Oh man, come on. Please don't fail. Bill and Bob. You need to chill. Take some chill pills. Leave the driving to Jebediah. Alright, and while we're up here, we might as well speed up a little bit. Initially, when we see this arch... Ooh, what's that? Oh no, that's not it. We're still a little bit high to see it yet. Ideally, when we see this arch, that is when I'm going to start engaging this burn. Aha! There it is. Right, okay, so I'm going to start doing this. When would be the best time to do this actually? I want to build that speed down so it's at like at least 100 by the time I can slow down. Well, by the time I come to like disengage the motor anyway. I need to be going quite slow, I don't want to miss this. Let go a bit closer. Let go a little bit closer. Right, go. Burn every single last bit of fuel you have, my friend. Bring your speed down to 100. Oh, saying that though. Bring it down to 200 and then let yourself fly for a little bit. Because we are slowing down quite exponentially here. Right, go on. Sit down, have a biscuit, get yourself sorted. See how close we can get to it. 194 meters per second, mostly lateral. Alright, okay, so Get it down to 100, and it looks like we're boosting off. Actually, saying that, I might take it down even lower than 100. So let's get down to 50 and boost it off. Alright, okay, so shit. Uh-oh. At least that isn't. At least I've not fucking dropped the station this time. Fucking hell, that is bad news. Right, okay, I want you to see what you can do for me here now, base. Let's see how good you really are. Get down to the retro. Hold. RCS and boost in that kind of direction. See, we're at 70 meters. We've got plenty of fuel, so we're going to angle this down and get ourselves over there. We're a bit further away than what I originally anticipated, so you know what, actually, I'm going to get myself here already lined up now. I could do a turning a little bit. Yeah, that way. Get yourself up and start slowing yourself down and going that way, if you please. That way, please. I mean, I've got plenty of RCS, fucking loads of RCS, so I can pretty much do this now. How are we doing for speed? Are we going up? Yeah, we're going up. That's good news. So we know the RCS can handle it if it needs to. Go. And also blitz up. Fucking blitz RCS from every single orifice you have. Seems to be dropping quite fast. Let's get that speed drop down. Right, how are we doing? Right, we're heading more in that direction now, so that speed drop out. Right, we're almost at that phase where it's do or die. Level ground would be nice as well. How's this looking? It doesn't look level at all. Or at least right up close to it anyway. What I might have to do is I might have to land a bit downwind of it and then land in the most level place I can find. So I might land here. Yeah, that looks like a good place. We're still going down quite a bit, so that's good. Get that speed to slow down. We've still got half of a rocket fuel left. Once I've picked the place, so many R's and hmms, I don't know what to do. Right, okay, so I reckon here, how level does it look? It doesn't look very level. Right, fuck it, I'm gonna go about here, see how that goes. So now I need to start getting some thrust on to start saving my speed. Alright, okay, anywhere here will be good. So what we're going to do in anticipation, we're going to deploy these landing legs. And also fucking boost yourself up, so 27, 26, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. Alright, so we're coming to a stop. We're very nicely coming to a stop. Oh shit, I forgot to do away with my engines. Alright, hold on, once we're up. Alright, go on. That's the point where it could have all gone fucking tits up for us. It may still go tits up now I've done this, but never mind. That's 2 times speed it. Oh shit, I've kind of set myself up quite high here. It's just I didn't want those engines anywhere near me when I landed, and I want them to be destroyed when they hit the floor. But never mind, we can slow ourselves down. We're doing pretty well for that there. So get ourselves more aligned. Here we go. Alright, slow down time. I want full control over this. Keep that retrograde marker on the floor. I refuse to have this as an unsuccessful mission, so we're going to try and move ourselves a bit closer to it. Kind of down to where this rock is here. Go on, go for it. Ooh, anticipation! Anticipation indeed! Once we're down, we set up the solar panels and we fucking detach it and make sure it's set as its own vehicle. So, alright, come on. You're almost there. Don't take the piss now. Oh yes, we're getting in close. I should have put some cameras on it. That's the one thing I forgot to do. Oh well. Got some very nice scenery over here. Got some mountains over there which I might go explore. That can be our little moon exploration thing. So now it's time to stop our lateral movement and bring ourselves down on top of this rock. Alright, get that down to that very point there. I want no lateral movement when I'm touching the ground. Right, this thing could probably hit the floor at about 10. But I want this going down nice and softly, like at about like that. We're down. Da 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 da. Let's have a cheer. Right, next phase of the plan. We're going to deploy our panels. Next off, we're going to show us an active flight so we can come back to it. And next up is adjust. So we've got our pod set up, so go and gear down. Just get yourself nice and next to it.